Who that? Who that? Who that? Nope, this ain't my shit. This bitch rented. When the tenant, with a cement. Nope, this ain't my shit. This bitch rented. When the tenant, with a cement.
Alright, we live this evening here, OMG Studios. The boy Digital Rell. We got the pleasure of having Mr. Indeed
Indeed.
in the building tonight. That's real. Indeed. Let the folks know, man, who is Mr. Indeed? Where you from?
Me, Mr. Indeed, I'm from Titusville, Florida. On the east coast of Florida, east side of Florida. Over somewhat considered Central Florida, but it's in its own little world over on the east side. Definitely.
Okay. Titusville, that's something different. I mean, you know, with Central Florida, where we at right now, it got its own little wave. So for us to get somebody coming out far east side, Titusville, that's a different look, and you definitely got your own style.
Indeed, yeah. You know, the city, like I said, is in a whole nother little world, little bracket. Better known as little city, but yo, we ain't no Orlando, you know what I'm saying? We a small little city. Barely ain't notice it on the map, you know.
That's over there where the space shuttle and stuff.
Exactly where the space shuttle at.
Okay, so how is it in Titusville? Like, what's different? Like, how's the life in, like?
You know, our hood, our cities got their hoods, and most hoods really rock by the same roads. I mean, it's just smaller, shit smaller. The city it's wicked, really. That motherfucker cursed. If you ask me, it's cursed. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no making it out.
Yeah,
it ain't no making it out.
Yeah, I'll be beefing with like Coco or Daytona or anything.
Back in the day, it was like that. Back in the day, it was beef, strong, big boy beef. Back in the day, motherfuckers couldn't come to the city, or Titusville couldn't go to Coco, and motherfuckers, like, it was real back in the G. But all that like played out over the years. It done played out. It ain't too much like that no more.
Yeah. So how was life growing up for you, like in Titusville, like from childhood into like what made you a man? Like how was your upbringing?
Shit, a struggle. It was a struggle like most other struggles. Shit, the gutter. Wasn't easy. Yeah, you know how that go. Just like, most of what we deal with, lights getting cut out, water getting cut off. You know what I'm saying? You sleeping with your uncle, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay with Mon Duke's friends, them, or shit like that, though. But I grew up in grandma house, so grandma house, you know how that go. When you raised by grandma got all the kids, all the babies. So we deep in that boy, like Mexican, you feel me? Wasn't no beds or shit. It was couches and floors, you hear me? I
feel like situations like that get like the real authentic stories behind it, the way you can really express it through your music. And people around the world can really relate to it who done been through those similar struggles.
Indeed, tenfold. That's what I do it for anyway. Try to be the voice for everybody that, got that similar situation.
Fast. So what brought you this way to Orlando? How did you meet up with Dre?
My OG, that's OG, my big brother from the city, Meal Ticket. Shouts out to Meal Ticket. He shot some music to Dre. He knew Dre. Guess from back in the G or whatever, but shot some music to him, then messed around and got locked up. He got locked up, so when he got locked up, it wasn't like I was expecting nothing, you feel me? But OG had done hit me on Instagram, sent me like a address and the number to hit him at and meet him at. Shot to the address. The address happened to be a studio, and shit, it was up since then. We were locked in. Yeah. Shouts out to Meal Ticket, Moose, man.
The first time I met you, we were actually at the OMG showcase.
Right.
Bro, brought you through there with Boston, man, and y'all got on that stage and y'all really highlighted the night.
Indeed. Yo, Boston, that's big, bro. Yeah, we got a whole little collab, little tape we've been working on. Bro, talented, he gifted, that boy gifted. Yeah, I met you then, matter of fact. Yeah, we met then. Yeah, been still working and grinding since then, too.
Fast.
Yeah, tenfold.
So what projects you got out now? Like, what can people find your music or hear your sound?
Who that? That's the name of the tape. It's over on iTunes, Spotify, my mixtape, Spinnerella, I think, Spinnerella, on all platforms. major platforms. You go Google that, put it like that. Google Mr. Indeed, man. All that gonna drop. Wherever you need to find it at, it's gonna show it. You feel me?
That's Mr. MRND, right?
Indeed, don't forget the Mr. MR.Indeed, you hear me? Indeed.
So what like as far as your sound or your flow, what hip hop artists you would say influenced you?
Oh well, you know Boosie, of course. Boosie the legend. That sound cliche, everybody say that, but it's like that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's just real life. You know, I don't care how you put that. You know, when they holler about Boosie, that's real. Cause Boosie kept the gutter. Boosie, he expressed like what the hell we grew up, how we struggled. He presented it. He was the voice for us growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was major influence. But you know, I had other idols like T.I. You know what I'm saying? T.I. was a hustler. You know, all the way trap. You know, Tilt was one of my people I looked up to, considered an idol. You know, he played a role with my lyric, my vocabulary. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way T.I. flip his flows and stuff like that, though. He played an influence on that. But Boosie big time, you know. Boosie just kept the gutter with everybody.
For sure. So with your music dropping out, like, what do you see yourself, you know, within like the next 2 years, where you see yourself taking it with your music career?
I like that. I was saying next 2 years, we're gonna be somewhere. 2 years, we're gonna be somewhere big though. In the next 2 years, next 2 years, hopefully we at the Grammys next time. You hear me? 2 years, hopefully we at the Grammys. The boy picking up a Grammy. You know what I'm talking about? Somewhere big, you know, somewhere loafing. Yeah, still working though, more likely. Yeah.
Wait, what you think about, like, you know, the Orlando scene as far as like the artists here and the not necessarily fame and notoriety, but like as far as the attention that the city's getting? Do you think Orlando can really get together and not necessarily be the next Atlanta, but come together like some of the top cities have and really put on for the city? Or what you think they missing?
That's a good one. That's a great one. Really, like, Orlando, you know, my honest opinion, Orlando overlooked to an extent, but it's like, it ain't overlooked by choice. Like you say, it's like something missing. But most of all, what's missing is that collab, that teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, definitely with the O, like specifically Orlando. Y'all got certain cities and certain sides. You got West Orlando, and you got, you know, cross town. You got, you know what I'm saying, certain little sections y'all, you know, they claim or whatever the case. I don't really know the full situation, but I know it be different cliques within Orlando, and then that lead to beefing with each other. But it's talent over here, you feel me? It's talent over here, but y'all be, you know, they clash too much in the O. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like with that ain't gonna really never allow anything to prosper like that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Atlanta got Bloods and Crips, all that there. But it's like them boys, they respect each other. You feel me? Yeah. They respect each other. That don't get took to another level unless it's really disrespect. You know, but that's normally just being a man regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just allow anybody to disrespect you. Like OT, he had to, you know, throw a cup of drink on the chick for disrespecting. You feel me? You don't disrespect no man. You hear me? That's just that. But that was the old missing. They just gotta put all that other little childish stuff to the side. Be men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they bring that together. Here, it can pop. It can do the deal. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than the A. Really.
I believe the same thing. I know we got the talent here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't feel like we got the business side of it though, as far as the structure and like the business head. Somebody that could really network with the elites around the country when it comes to handling business and getting artists blown.
Yeah.
But we got something up our sleeve for all that though.
Yeah, the business side of it, that's important. That definitely play a role, you know. You gotta have your business correct. And then, you know, that we ain't gotta get too much into all my opinions of things, but, you know, cause like you said, it's elites in the game, but it's like, it's some elites from right here in Orlando who stubborn, who don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, participate within the line, you know what I'm saying, to just inform, educate, but forgetting, inform, and educate like that. Like I say, come together, you know what I'm saying, play that position, play that role to make that prosper. They don't, like I said, be on some jitterbug shit. I don't know what that be about, really. I can't talk too much.
This a Titusville man here. He ain't even from the O. When he got his 3Ds on, he can see exactly what's going on.
Indeed. Yeah, that's just part of, living life, learning, you observing, paying attention,
So as an artist, when you first started doing this, and it's something that since I started dealing with a lot of artists, I want to know as well, like, what are you in it for? Like, what do you want to get out of this? Like, are you in it for a big deal? Like, what is a big deal? Like, how much is a lot of money? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's your overall goal to get out of this game?
Most of all, it like, for me, like I said, I really want to be a voice. Most of all, you know what I'm saying? I want to be heard, feeling like, it's bigger than just, reaping a big deal or seeking a financial play. Don't get me wrong. Now the money is still the motive. Like, you feel me? Like, of course, from the gutter, from the struggle, it's like a bitch don't want to live like that. Don't want my chilling to live like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, most of all, it's like being heard. You know what I'm saying? Being a voice for other people, and a big deal would very much be, you know what I'm saying, blessings within it. But it's like, as long as I get heard across the world, like that would matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But really want that money on too now. Don't get it mistaken. Like, nigga want to get right. Finances, definitely.
Alright, so tell me something about like the love life and like the ladies side of it. Like, do you have like a huge, fan base with the ladies? Or since you started making music, have anything changed?
Okay, well, you talking about that in that manner. Yeah, somebody told me they think women prey on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to take that. Like, I'm thinking she telling on herself, like, that's what the hell she doing, praying on me. But it's like, who it came from, somebody that actually, they quite wise. So it's like, the women, they let me know they like a nigga. They let me know they interested. But, you gotta observe, you gotta still pay attention. Everybody's intentions ain't correct, Sometimes they be out to get you, out to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Try to sit with you.
Do you have like a side? Like, I'm not sure how old you are, but I know like the generation of time had changed. Like, when we were coming up, it was cool to cake on the phone with a chick till 5, 6 in the morning and make love and listen to R. Kelly, Keith Sweat type stuff. Like, Are you on any of that type of stuff, or you just out here streetwise, or like what it is?
Yeah, I fell out of love, I fell out of love. It was cool like that growing up, middle school, high school, but fell out of love, you can miss me with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rod Wave, I got one for sale, you hear me? Come pick it up, find them on eBay, Google that, you might find them everywhere on all platforms. Heart for sale, you hear me? You can have that motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay, you got any shout-outs? Anybody you want to, holler at them?
Shit, shout out to OG for sure. That's my big homie. That's my main man, But I'm my partner. Smooth K, Bread, One Poly P, Yacht Stick Shell, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me name people. People gonna feel left out. Everything 4310, Scooby-Doo, meal ticket, you know what I'm talking about? Everything 4310 is shot. To the whole city, fuck that. For the whole city. I do this for them, you know what I'm talking about? Put on for all that.
I'm coming your way, man. I got to see what Titusville got to offer. I got to get out to the beach, go eat up some.
We ain't got shit to offer. I'm going to tell you now. It ain't nothing else for you. Like, that's why I'm down here with you right now. You hear me? Ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, I got a couple of spots I could take it to as well then.
Indeed. Like that. Indeed. But you get down, so take a walk through, show you what I mean by, this shit courage, boy. Ain't no getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? Your best bet is to just go, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Get your ass fucked up in the city.